Arthur lived alone in the house that he inherited from his mom. It was a 2-bedroom home built in the early 40s. It was drafty, everything creaked, and the windows rattled when the wind was strong. Arthur didn't mind though. It's not like he had a choice anyways. It was the only place he could afford. He was there a year and a half before he began the restoration process. After that was done, he found it hard to give up his late mother's possessions. The house was a dusty, dirty, bug-ridden mess when Arthur moved in. He set to moving most of the furniture and things he didn't use into his mother's bedroom, quickly filling the room. He didn't dare put anything on his mother's bed. The last sheets his mother lay in were still on them. He missed her so much, longing for her company again. Arthur would often bring his mother's favorite chair into the room, eating lunch or reading silently. One night, a few weeks after he had finished filling the room, Arthur spent a long night listening to the portable radio by his mother's bed. "Mother, I'm going to go get something to drink," he said to the bed. He stared at the bed for a second longer, tilting his head a little as if to listen. Arthur walked out of the room into the kitchen. Grabbing a soda from the fridge and some tap water, he strode back to the room with a smile. "I'm back," he said, setting his soda down. He leaned over the bed, refilling a water bottle attached to a cage that held 4 gray rats. He reached over and grabbed his drink, popping the top. Taking a sip, he grabbed a knife he kept on his mother's nightstand. "Are you hungry tonight, Mother?" Arthur asked the rats as he slipped the knife into his finger. Blood began to flow down his finger, pooling shortly before dripping onto the floor of the cage. The rats eagerly began to lap up the puddle, one biting another on the neck as it got too close. The bitten rat backed away some. Now, don't fight," Arthur said in a hushing tone. He squeezed his index finger between his thumb and his ring finger, making the blood pour out faster. "Come now." The rats started to spread away from each other as the puddle expanded. Arthur smiled lovingly, his finger going numb. The rats made slurping noises and shortly began to fight again as the pool of blood became smaller. "Good night, Mother," he said to the rats, standing up. "I'll see you again tomorrow." Arthur moved to the door, looking back to the bed, and smiled once again. He turned the radio up a little as his mother's favorite song came on. Flipping off the light, he glanced once more at the rats and then closed the door.